Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion.
Lock it in.
There's so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a team from the SEC, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive is going to begin with good field position. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The ball is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Barber. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Nittany Lions moving quickly down the field here. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Now it's second down here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Nowhere to go, and the ball is knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Remember, in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, nobody was really going in. Garvin had his chance, but he blew it.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage.
I'm from me having killed niggas because we ain't had blessings.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
This church sucks.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
This bitch all me. I won Heisman.
And 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down.
I ain't got you with shit. Boy, it's me. I told niggas. You won that bitch last season. I'm gonna come back and win that bitch next season. Once I got Nick Harbor, it was over.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship. And to me,
$1.
it's defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first
half, why?
They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Quarterback looking to throw for it on third down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to
fuck me in the right hand, man. You wouldn't give a nigga a meal?
In the first half. And the problem is, they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance.
Yo, that's tight as hell.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's got some space.
Oh my God, hold on.
Inside the 20. Return to pick six.
That nigga just stabbed me.
Takeaway and the touchdown. That is just.
I don't know how the fuck he caught up to that pick though.
Any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Out the 100 M's, want to give a nigga an M?
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. If
he got 100 M's, I wouldn't even expect a $500. I'm saying.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown.
Y'all still be in this party playing for Chick-fil-A meals if y'all was if you want 100 M's. Yes, hell yeah, more.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Lofting it toward the left sideline.
Bro, that shit is corny. Why does he run?
Closer to the line to crank up the tempo.
Let me just play with it. I know what you're doing.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Snags a quick throw.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Crucial third down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Past the 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes.
I ain't trying to start no scare scheme with you.
Right there.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's when the drive will start. comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught for the completion.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? He's not going to get there. The defense rises up. And
shit like that ain't finna be good.
Down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on
cousin.
fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
Hike the ball.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Grab down the middle. It's Harbor. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Breaking free at the 35. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. An explosive play. Big game. Spotted down near the 37. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Finding some room with the just trucks through the defender. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
So second down after the incompletion. Press coverage now from the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Campbell. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Coming up, second down and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying to create outside the pocket now. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Looks like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed of that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
BAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
From me, I haven't killed niggas because we ain't have blessing.
Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to throw it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Of course I do. See how you playing fucking defense?
They're not gonna get him. He's in.
Like a
Touchdown, Penn
You
State.
don't know what's going on. You don't know what I got out there.
That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
That's a large Jason. His shirt is
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Grab down the middle. It's Campbell. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down here for this offense. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and break.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, A&M. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back. Touchback will start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. He makes the catch. Nobody around him. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
He's moving out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And they get him down after the completion.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw again. Makes the grab on the move. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and Nittany Lions line up with a 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
And he's got it. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. The offense really clicking here.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles. They can get outside.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Aggies. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments in half and try to get them back into this game. And that scores.
This shit over with, Reffy.
The kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I go down here and score.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Soccer with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's got his man in the open field.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They pick up the 1st on the ground. Running through the tackle. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. So here we go, 1st play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense is still clicking. Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. The ball is free in the backfield. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Can he take it all the way? Touchdown, Penn State. Wow, what a play, defensive score.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
He finna quit. 56.
Oh, fine.
Tough spot here, 2nd and long at the 20. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Defense is coming after him. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Needs a completion here on 4th down.
Oh my God. What?
Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. How about the job by this receiver to fight for that 1st down?
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Great cut. They whiff on him. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. The Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry up. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after.
What's up, bro?
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away.
Say what?
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
What he does. What is it?
Penn State offense is back out on the field.
So what is it? Tricky. What's going on?
Use the running game to chew
Yeah,
on
my
his clock
team,
now.
bro. What the fuck?
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22.
Don't work.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense. But you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Good enough for first down yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He hands it off from the gun. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
This defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of blocking it up.
On the junior, gets home making a sack there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. So the The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to scramble. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
It's like celebrate.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a quick grab. He goes out of bounds with no time left, and we have a national champion. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Penn State Nittany Lions.